Well, this evening is so important because today the NIS report, the National Integrity Scan of Aruba, will be presented. This is like a baseline study, and that will help us in doing other research and finding solutions for the actual challenges we have. So it's very important that we have this evening, and the collaboration also with Stichting Deugdelijk Bestuur Aruba, in order from now on work together and to have interactive sessions with the community, with lecturers and students. In the coming week we have more interactive sessions with Mrs. Willeke Slingerland, with students and lecturers, and also with the general public, which is on the 2nd of May.
Well, we had 3 online sessions with the Stichting Deugdelijk Bestuur Aruba, Saxion, University of Applied Sciences and the University of Aruba. The National Integrity System has many pillars, and during those webinars, the online webinars, we had like 5 or 6 pillars in which we concluded some of the findings and we presented them to the public. Today it's going to be the full research conclusions. Well, what we will present is the systemic outcomes, so we won't actually go into details of each pillar, but we will look at the overall system of integrity of Aruba. So how do the laws function and what do the institutions do as a role, and what are the final conclusions at systems level, so both legal aspects but also the practical aspects. Findings are that the national integrity system of Aruba is relatively weak, so a lot of the pillars of the integrity system do not function accordingly. And I think the Stichting Deugdelijk Bestuur Aruba is one of the civil society organizations which can help actually to involve and engage citizens. Citizens should actually be in charge and take control in the sense that they bring their responsibility, their government to account.
For us, this was the final step in a long process of getting awareness, not only for ourselves but also for the public, about the quality of governance. And we did all kinds of reports and videos and so on, but for us it was also important to check this whole thing based on international accepted standards, to see if what we all thought was also really in that way according to those international type of study. And I've read the report, and it was really very interesting to see how they described the whole system, how it functioned, and especially the deficiencies, which for us is very important because this is a good start to begin correcting what is wrong. We all know that a lot is wrong, but now it's really described in a pretty detailed way, and I think that is a good way of starting correcting it, not only as foundation, but with the help of the whole community.
On an island is not only standing on itself or is something that is personal to individuals, but that a society can also have integrity. As Willeke mentioned, it is hidden in the different pillars of society. So tonight we're going to show that the NIS consists of 13 pillars that Aruba also has, and that it has an outcome. It's a construction. You can choose to construct the house of integrity in Aruba. Now that is something that the people of Aruba have to do. So we will present the outcomes, the NIS can be weak or can be strong, but the construction as is presented is a first step for the people of Aruba, maybe the young people of Aruba, to make choices for the construction of integrity in the future. Yes. Morning we had a meeting with the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers. We know that the government has the intention to build upon the NIS report an integrity plan for the near future. So in the coming 2 years the government has to execute the plan. We suggest that after 5 years students and researchers of the University of Aruba are going to execute another NIS and see what the level is in 5 years.